So it's Memorial Day weekend, and we're getting ready to go to Central Market to get our dinner that we're going to cook. We're going to have a seafood dinner and some ribs. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes? You ready for some barbecue?
Yes.
Yes.
I want that with some snacks.
You do?
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right, come on, guys. Let's go get our food for our Memorial Day dinner.
Yeah, I will be go grocery shopping. I will get more eggs for me.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to get? Want to get some seafood? You want some corn on the cob?
Yeah, and some green beans too.
And some green beans?
Yeah, and eggs. Eggs.
So we're ready for our holiday weekend and
Some eggs.
ready to eat some seafood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ready to eat some seafood, babe?
Of course.
So we're going to make some clams and mussels. So excited. All right, we're here at Central Market where we get our fresh fruits and vegetables. No, you're going to stay in your cart. Okay, what do we got to get, babe? Some broccoli. I'm going to pick out some broccoli. Uh-oh. Harmony, you want some broccoli?
Huh?
Harmony's like,
Mommy, I just want to help Daddy.
we are helping Daddy. Go over there and count for him. Count how many broccolis he's going to get.
I just want to get out.
Orange cauliflower.
Yeah.
You ever had orange cauliflower before, Alex?
No.
She doesn't have cauliflower.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's like broccoli.
Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a vegetable. I'm trying to flavor.
Do you know your food groups?
The purple one.
She wants purple because it's her favorite color. No. Look at it, girls.
Mom,
Yes.
it's what?
I know. We're going to get the rest of our food. So we're getting everything for our dinner, and we're going to have clams and mussels, and we're getting all the ingredients for it. So this should be interesting. We've made it before, so it should turn out really well. So we'll see.
6 lemons, okay?
I'm going to get 6 lemons and 6 limes. 8 limes? We get more limes than lemons? Oh. Harmony, you doing your work? Oh my goodness, good job, Harmony. All right, guys, we're gonna make a whole big bowl of guacamole. All right, Alex. So we're gonna get some lobster tails, and we want to get some scallops. We'll get some scallops. Look how big those are. Yeah, let's get a couple scallops.
Yes.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
Thank you. Can I get 8 oysters?
8 oysters?
Yes.
Beef from here or
What's the difference?
Alex.
Both? I'll do the both.
Alex.
Lyric, you see the look at the lobster tail. See the lobster and the mussel?
If you don't like seafood, what are you doing? They got, lobster tail. They got shrimp, little shrimp. Look, that one's with the eyes. And then they got the big ones. And they got mussels and clams and scallops and oysters and is that squid?
That's the octopus.
That's an octopus.
Yeah.
No. So it's like
So we're gonna get some of those, and then
Wait.
a bag of mussels and
The bag of mussels.
Mommy, look at that. What is it?
that's the lobster tail. It's a lobster.
I don't like it.
Let's get 2 bags of mussels.
Nice for you, sir.
Yes, please.
Mommy, I don't like lobster.
Okay, you don't have to have it.
I don't like it. It's too scary to touch.
So what you have out there is an unshrinked brisket. It's got all the hard tack back, a lot of things about it.
I'm gonna get some ribs. Lyric, you want some barbecue ribs?
No, that's what ham.
That's not ham, baby.
This ham.
That's not ham.
This ham. That's what ham.
No.
That's one of those things of ham.
Hey guys, it's the next day. It's Memorial Day, and today we're getting ready to make our Memorial Day dinner. Harmony's over there playing on her tablet. She'll be joining in on the fun in just a minute. Our dinner is going to consist of clams, mussels, lobster, and ribs. Doesn't that sound yummy? Right now, we're going to start off by making our guacamole.
Our homemade guacamole dip.
Yeah, we're going to make some homemade guacamole dip as our appetizer. So let's begin, shall we? So we started off by our avocados weren't right, so we found this little trick that if you put them in the oven wrapped in foil on 200 for about 20 minutes, they're all set to go. Now they're nice and soft. So we're going to start off by peeling some avocados here.
I'm the open one.
And the open one.
Yes. Wow! I have an avocado. Hey, here's another one.
Oh.
Be careful.
Alright. Let this up. You want to pop the seed out?
Yes.
There's one.
Let this up.
It's a big one. Look who decided to join us. Say hi, Harmony. Say hi, Mom.
Look, we're making avocado. You want to make some avocado?
Look. You want to make lemon?
Eric chopped up some cilantro here. Okay, now. No, we're all done, Lyric. We don't need to chop it up anymore. So let's put it up here so Dad can add it to the avocado, okay? You gonna help us cook? Harmony just likes to eat and be our taste tester. Yeah, I love you. You just like to eat. Here, you got some avocado on your hand. All the ingredients that we use to make our avocado. Add a little garlic.
I'll try.
You mix it.
Stir it up, Lyric.
Ta-da!
The guacamole is all done. We got guacamole and we have our nacho chips here.
I'm try.
You want to try it? With Lyric going to be our little sampler.
Okay, the only thing is it didn't work out like we thought. The hack we said in the beginning, heating them up in the oven for 20 minutes because they weren't right. doesn't really work all that well. So you might not want to try that one and just get ripe ones at the store that we kind of neglected to do.
So the
Other than
guacamole. So you're saying the guacamole trick of putting them in the oven didn't work out so
that
good?
did not work out the way it was.
It kind of changed the taste of it, didn't it?
Completely changed it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so-
it tastes pretty good. We changed the seasoning up a little bit, and we made it spicy enough that you can't really. It kind of overpowers the flavor change that we did in the oven.
Okay. Well, Lyric is not a big guacamole fan, but we are. So let's try some.
Go ahead and try it, Lyric.
She doesn't like guacamole, but we
You
do.
gonna try it?
No.
I want some. Get some.
Put some in there.
Mmm. Tastes good to me.
It's good for
It's gonna
me.
taste good.
I like it.
You like it,
Harmony.
Lyric?
Harmony, you want to try some?
Come on, Harmony. Come get some guacamole.
Come try some guacamole, Alex.
No.
Harmony, you want to try some guacamole? She's eating crackers. Go to Daddy.
Come here.
Go try it.
Want to bite?
She said, mm-mm.
Try it.
She has to smell everything. She's turning her nose up.
You gonna try it?
You want to try it, Harmony?
No.
She said no.
Okay.
Oh, well. But it's good to us.
All right. Well, on to the next.
All right, now we're getting ready to start prepping for our oysters and our ribs. And we have some broccoli here, and we have some yellow cauliflower that we've never had before, but Mark insisted on us having. And then we got these lobster tails. Look at that. So Mark has his little tools here that he uses to crack open the oysters. And then we have the bacon here that's going to go on top of the oysters, and the spinach and the mozzarella. Those are the toppings for the oysters.
Yes, we use a shucking knife, but just in case we have to use these tools here. We just make it up as we go sometimes.
Exactly. And here's some of the seasonings that we use. Well, here's the sauce that we like to use for our ribs. And these are the seasonings that we use for the seafood. These are the things right here. And then these are the seasonings that I use for my ribs. So we have these seasonings right here for the ribs. So we got a lot of cooking to do. Let's get started. All right. Let's get this bacon in the microwave. How many strips of bacon you want for the oysters?
I don't know, make like 3 or 4. So we're gonna slice up the lobsters, and we're gonna season the inside of them with lemon for a little while before we cook them.
So now I'm gonna cut up these ribs here. Look at that, Lyric. I need some barbecue ribs.
I just want to smell it.
Okay. It doesn't really have a taste.
You want to see the inside of a lobster?
Yes.
Ooh.
Wow. That looks cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Or those.
I'll cut up lobster tails.
Let me see it.
It's just this is the little trick that I use for my ribs to make them fall off the bone. I boil some hot water and I pour some vinegar in the water, and then I let the ribs soak in the water for about 15 minutes. They make them nice and tender, and the meat just falls right off the bone.
Yeah.
This is apple cider vinegar, by the way.
And I'm putting lemon and lime in between the cut portions of the lobster to try and let it soak to get some flavor. And we'll also put a little seasoning and butter in with it too before we put it on the grill.
We added some apple cider vinegar to the water so I can boil my meat, boil my water.
Wait till I'm done cutting it. Wait till I'm done
Touch
cutting
your
it.
fingers, Lyric.
I'm the inside the back one.
Okay, well, hold on.
Here you go. Wow.
Wow, is that cool?
Wow.
That's called butterfly. All right, I'm getting ready to Drop my ribs in my vinegar water to tenderize them for about 15 minutes. And then I'll season them. So I got this other rack here that I have to cut up. I hate touching raw meat. So let's see how this goes.
And a little bit of mango magic. Sauce with mango flavor. It's in the refrigerator, and we'll paint it in oil before we put it on the grill.
Is that the bacon that smells different? What kind of bacon is that?
So you smoke that thing?
That's one fancy looking tool.
Yeah, I hope I don't cut myself with it.
Yes, please don't cut yourself. Is there a pearl inside?
I hope so. No?
No.
I want it fast. I saw it fast.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's one.
You pour all the juice out?
Yeah, because I'm going to paint it with oil in the end.
Look at that, Lyric. See, Daddy?
One oyster.
Wow.
Are you going to try it?
No, I just want to try the bacon.
Well, don't touch the bacon yet.
Just want the bacon.
I know you do, but not right now. Mommy will make some separate bacon for you. That bacon has to go on top.
I
Okay?
just want the bacon.
In a minute.
Okay, that wasn't very good. There you go. And then a tiny bit of garlic.
I'll try the garlic.
Okay, try it.
It's yummy.
Yeah, okay. It's
You're
yummy.
gross.
I like the
You
garlic.
like the garlic? Okay, so we're seasoning up the meat to go inside the oysters.
Yeah, I
We're
have a
seasoning
rain
the
pop.
oysters going inside the shell.
Oh,
I have a rain.
Okay, so here's
I'll
what you
try.
gotta, here's what you can do.
all right. We're seasoning
I have
up
a rain pop.
the
Okay.
oysters.
Here you go.
Yeah, I
Gabe.
have a rain
Do
pop.
this, Lyric. Watch.
I have a rain
Did
pop.
you
I
see what I
see your
just
ring
did?
part. Are you gonna help Daddy?
Yes.
Okay, well help Daddy.
You brush the shell.
You hold it tight.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to work with a ring
So-
pop.
Yeah, why don't you put your candy down
Yeah,
and then you
go.
can help better.
No, that's good.
So we're gonna add some spinach, and then we got the bacon over there, and then we have the mozzarella cheese.
Oh,
And we're putting these on the grill, right, babe?
Yes.
So these are going to be char-broiled oysters. Char-grilled. Char-grilled. All right, let me check on my ribs over here. It's been about 15 minutes. They're good and brown. This tenderizes them, and I'm going to season them up and get them ready to put on the grill. Looks good, guys. Okay, the oysters are all done. Well, we have to cook them still, but we're gonna put these babies on the grill and get them going. They look fabulous. They look good, babe.
I hope they taste good.
Yeah, me too. Normally they do. Lyric, come look at the oysters with all the toppings on it. Look.
You see them? Are you
She's
gonna
so
eat one?
No.
Are you gonna try one when they're done cooking?
No, I'm done.
Put those lobsters on. How long do you cook the lobsters for?
Maybe 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh, wipe your mouth.
There's no exact time.
Yeah.
Stuff on my face.
You already seasoned them?
Yes, we
What-
seasoned them earlier.
What did you season them with?
Lemon, lime, smoked paprika, and I think some salt and pepper I put on them.
Oh, okay. Where's the oysters?
We'll do those next.
Oh, okay. Mark, I'm gonna start dropping the ribs in the
Okay.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, this will be done in a few minutes.
Great. Okay. The ribs going.
Yeah, we got quite the fire going on here somehow.
But don't overcook them. At least the sun came out. It was pouring rain. Those are gonna turn out really good. So we put the chicken broth in the pot for the clams and mussels. This is how we bring them to a boil. So we have the broccoli and cauliflower and the potatoes going here. We got the corn on the cob. And this is the seasoning concoction that we made for the seafood. All right, guys, we finally get a chance to sit down to our feast here. You ready to try it?
Yeah.
And don't forget to have a glass of Black Girl Magic with your dinner.
Yeah, look at this. It looks so good. Is it good, girls? Look at this. Got the ribs, the lobster tail, the oysters,
Give me your fork.
the clams and mussels. Is it good?
I
Yes.
think so.
I'm gonna try the mac and cheese.
You gonna try the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Yummy?
Yum, yum.
Mm.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, it's good.
Turned out good, babe. Look at that.
That looks good.
Dip it in my garlic butter. Mmm. That's so good.
Lyric, look. Lobster shell. Lobster shell.
All right, guys, we want you to thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also follow us on Instagram, Wood City Limits. Bye.
I say bye. Bye.